to my channel. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying not to wake up the rest of the people in the house. So, yeah, but I do want to come on here and just tell you guys, A, where I've been, B, what amazing sort of like reality shift I just had, like very in this moment just had, and I'm probably going to continue to have it over the next week. But it's very fresh, and I want to go ahead and tell you guys about it. So, as you can tell by the title, we'll kind of be talking about um, knowing your purpose and having the universe or yourself affirm your purpose. So I'm so excited about this. I was just sitting here talking to the camera to you guys because I've been back up filming again. And I was just like, I'm so happy for where I am right now, and this is exactly what I was wanting to do with my life and where I wanted to see it. So let me start at the beginning of the story. So back in March, my video editing software just like kind of gave up on me, and I was like, well, what now? I can't, like, I'm trying to figure out the video editing software, and nothing is working. And so I kind of just like settle into the, oh, I'll just figure it out later, or wait till I have some money and then I'll just buy one instead of trying to find a free one. And I just settled into not thinking about it because it was kind of stressing me out, because it was like, this is something that I was really excited about, that was going to propel a lot of future things for me, and now I can't do it. And I was just like, well, I just sat in it. I sat in some misery, and I know I talked about in one of my previous videos that pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, and I just kind of settled into that suffering over it. And at the end of me sort of settling into the suffering over it, I was about to be like, okay, let me try iMovie or something, because I still had an iPhone, and iMovie kind of worked, and then it didn't. Just put my hopes right back down, my impulse to do it right back down, and I was like, okay, now what now? And I was like, okay, just focus on your Instagram. Just focus on your Instagram, get Instagram content heavy, go at it. So I was trying to do that, I was adjusting to it, and shortly after that, my phone I dropped it. It's in a really nice case that like keeps it protected, but I dropped it and it gave up on me. Like, screen went black, so now I'm like, okay, now I have to fix that. I didn't have the money to get a new video editing software. I don't have money to fix this, so how is this gonna work? How is this gonna happen? And that really took like everything down the toilet. It really made me feel like, okay, maybe this is a sign, like maybe move on to the next opportunity and just come back to this whenever. Because I knew I was going to come back to it whether I left or not, because I love it. And my friend, she was like, hey, I need someone to come work with me on my team. And I was like, okay, I'll try that. And we've worked together before in different spaces, but this space was very much, it was very different for me, because I've really only had freelance work jobs and The only other job I had before that was like working at a children's summer camp. And if you're working at a children's summer camp or a children's daycare, because I work there as well, you just know what's gonna happen. You know what you're getting yourself into. And I love kids. I love working with kids, teaching them, helping them develop, things like that. Besides the point. So, um, I started working there and I was like, okay, I could do this. I could see this working for however long, maybe. And I kept working there. I went back the next day and I was like, yeah, maybe not. I'm not sure, but I'm still gonna try. And then by like my fifth day, I was like, yeah, I can't, I know this is not for me. This is not for me, not even short term. And it wasn't a horrible job. No one was treating me bad. Like it was a good, it was a good situation. It wasn't the situation for me. Um, and I was just like, okay. But I did promise my friend 2 weeks, so maybe let me just stick it out, try to give her really good hard work for 2 weeks. Y'all, by the seventh day, I did not go back the next day. And I was like, okay, let me just bring in my resignation letter because I can't do this. Um, I quit after a week. I did, and it made me realize and understand that sometimes you have to take yourself out of your dream and desired reality and make a different choice for yourself to understand that you were exactly where you were supposed to be, and it's still there for you. That door did not close because it's still the same door that needs to be open for you in that moment. And I just I've been ruminating on that all weekend. The fact that that experience, it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about myself, and it taught me that I do in fact know myself and what's for me, and that I was already curating it on my own. Um, and any other choice that I make in the moment, besides the path that I've already chosen for myself currently, that's just gonna hold me back. It's not gonna help propel me forward. Um, and that's the realization I've been ruminating on this weekend. But the realization I made just now is the fact that, yeah, this is something I'm going towards. But as I'm sitting here, I was I was filming a planning my life in a month video, right? And as I was planning it, I came up to where I do my daily schedule, and I was like, I really just created my work day. Like I am in control of my work day. I created, like I didn't it's not even about the control. Because there are jobs where like I've worked freelance. I work freelance jobs and there's a lot of control with those. You choose how much you get paid, when you work, where you work, how you work, and it's not about necessarily the freedom of choice. It's about the ability to create something sustainable for me and that I truly believe in and that I think the world needs to see. Like, I'm already doing it. And I just, I don't know why it wasn't, that was not an understanding I had before. I've done this before. This is not the first month I do this. I've been doing this since around November, December, and it's just been working more continuously for me as I adapt and adjust it over time to myself. And I realized that I choose, like, I create this whole experience for myself. I don't, wow. I'm gonna look at some of my morning gratitudes and affirmations from a while ago in a journal entry, because I'm realizing that a lot of what I've been thinking about has been manifesting itself just in different thoughts. Um, so this realization I just made, I I manifested that from thoughts, literally from thoughts. Okay, so wow. Okay, I know it sounds like, well, like this is all just a coincidence, or it can sound like anything. I don't know, but to me, it sounds like genuine manifestation and genuine, like my path is set. I've carved it out. My path is set. I've carved it out, but I'm not talking about the aspects that like need to be adjusted as I grow. I'm talking about the goals that I have for myself and the person I see myself becoming. Wow. Okay. So, the first one I have, this is my gratitudes, my morning gratitudes. I was looking for my evening affirmations. I can't find them right now. So I'll read a journal while I look for them. Okay. So, morning affirmation, I'm going to read all the ones that like just kind of go into this theme of life and this like me creating my life for myself. So I'm grateful that I have control over my life and my happiness. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my energy and hyper focus. Um, I'm grateful for my creativity and openness to new ideas. Um, I'm grateful for my respect, compassion, and thoughtfulness towards my future self. I'm grateful for my personality and authenticity. I know that I would not be enjoying YouTube and creating my own businesses and all of that if I didn't like who I was and if I was hiding who I was. I'm grateful for my forethought and planning. I'm grateful for my dedication and will. I'm grateful for new experiences and new connections. I'm grateful for new life and new beginnings. I'm grateful for allowing myself grace. I'm grateful for, okay, yeah, that was it. For the gratefuls. But let me read some morning affirmations because I know I have some there too. This one is coming. Y'all ready for this one? Because this one is, I am magnetic, a lesson, a learner, and an enjoyer of life. I inspire myself and manifest a reality better than my imagination yesterday imagined. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, it just like, it feels so different and affirming. Like, it feels like an extra affirmation of my life and my purpose. The fact that I'm I'm living in it and towards it, and it's propelling me. Like, I don't know how else to explain that. I'm just overly happy right now. And then I am gonna read one more journal entry because I specifically remember I was thinking about my businesses, I was thinking about my personal life, I was thinking about all aspects of my life. Yeah, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna see where I want to start for you guys because I don't think I want to read the whole thing. Okay, actually, I will read this whole thing. So I wrote this on April 16th. As I observe the world around me, I know it would not be here without me. This exact world is so unique and special, yet it would be completely different if I ceased to exist. I know the stars have aligned in the perfect sequence for my nourishment, success, and wisdom to become reality. Reality does not determine life, life determines reality. My unique perspectives allow for new creations of life, for I am the womb and the source of creation. And what is life if not creation? Then what comes next? The rest is up to life. I create, I grow, I nurture, I flourish, and I create more. I behold my creations, each one their own, and am reminded that they are all derived from me, and I derived from thought. I am a creation and creation. They are not separate. One cannot be without the other. And then I also started using visuals in my journaling at the end just to like visualize what all of those words mean in like one symbol. And I use the infinity sign. So, yeah. I think this is one that I'm going to, this journal entry is one that I'm going to end up getting like printed and put on like a wall, because this is a driver for my life. It honestly might end up an affirmational saying that I, like a mantra. I think I might turn it into a mantra. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it into a mantra on TikTok, bet. Yeah, that just like, I don't know, it gave me like such a like, like just happy. It filled me with happy because like I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. And this is where I want the next chapter of my life to be. And just living in it, and like I'm actually doing it, whether like I see certain results for my future self right now or not. I'm doing it and it's happening. So I think I just kind of got like stuck on that. I'm really, really excited, but yeah, I I will probably put this video out. You guys will see what order it comes in, but I filmed it on May 3rd. And today I'm actually in my planner just making sure that I can continue to upload consistent videos for you guys and for myself, because I'm doing this for myself and for everyone who's watching, anyone who like is in this beginner's sort of journey of life and doesn't quite understand how people got to where they were with personal growth or spirituality, or just the beginnings of like maybe financial freedom, the beginnings of becoming a vegan, like all those things. That's why I started this channel, because the beginnings are really important, and I don't think people like see and hear a lot and enough of the beginnings to understand that it really can and is possible for you. Like, yeah. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic to do it and to do anything I've planned for myself today. I am so excited. And that's really because I'm living in what I said I would do. Yeah. I keep looking at myself because I'm like, you're smiling so big. It's okay. I love you. I love you. Okay. So thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed. I hope you. Okay. I hope you really enjoyed. I hope you learned something, because I know I did. Um, and I just want to thank you all for watching and thank you for being at the beginnings of my journey. And yeah, I I'm excited for this next chapter of life. I am. It's already begun. We're here. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I always leave some stuff to comment in the drop down box below if you can't think of anything or want a little hint on how to start the conversation. And yeah, I upload very, very, very often, usually 3 times a week. But always check my channel out with the about page just to see what the current upload schedule is. So thank you. Thank you. I'm still excited. I'm being confusing. Y'all are not gonna see that because this video is already too long. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go through so much footage. Here I go again. Okay, guys. So from there, I'm actually gonna tell you how I come up with what I do every single day. And I say it so smiley. Let me fix the camera so I'm centered. I feel like I'm not centered. I say this so proudly and so smiley simply because I think it really just clicks for me that I'm basically like, I know I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, not trying, I know I'm an entrepreneur and I am building businesses and making my own way of life, but I really, like, I actually create my work day. I create whatever I want my work day to be. Like, I think this is what needed to click for me. Now I'm about to go on a whole rant. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna make this a little separate video to post really quick on my YouTube channel so that I can understand. Okay, okay.